You know, that goofy, stupid look some people make on their thumbnails. I'm going to have a couple of links down below in the description box to credit where I'm getting my information from. Getting right into it, delisting the crew. The first game, says here, makes sense. Preventing it from ever being played again, however, does not. This game obviously had some multiplayer functionality, but you could play the game against the computer. The whole prologue was single player only. You couldn't even play that multiplayer. Now it has been reported furthermore that since the server shut down, some players are now reporting and discovering their digital ownership of the crew has actually been terminated. But we're not really surprised by that, are we? Because most of us know by now, when you have a digital game, you technically don't own that game. They can shut the server down, whatever. This is where sometimes having the disc is nice. In very rare instances is having the disc nice. I don't want to get into that discussion. I'll make another separate video on that. So this is to bring to you the awareness quickly that the first crew is gone. Speaking of game preservation, now to jump into my final piece of content here for some gaming news today is Redfall, Arcane Austin. So Arcane Studios in Austin are called Arcane Austin. There's also another Arcane studio, I believe, and I don't think that they're shutting down. Again, link down below in the description box. You can also click on this real tweet from Redfall developers. They say, and I quote, "Thank you for all the supportive messages," because they have been shut down and people have been making videos on it and stuff like that almost like a week ago now, if not over a week ago. And it was said it's no longer going to be supported, blah, 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 which is true. However, this is where this piece of information is important. We are working to release our final update, Game Update 4, that brings a revamped neighborhood, nest systems, single-player pausing, drumroll, an offline mode, and more. They will provide additional details soon. Thank you all, they say. And this is from like 3 days ago already, but this was just made aware to me now. So this is why I make these videos, because you could be like, bruh, you're late to the party. I already knew that shit. Great, good for you. Not everybody else does. As much of a little pipsqueak as I am on YouTube, there are a small amount of people, like a very small amount of people, that get most of their gaming news from me, or partially from me, and they learn a lot of things from me that they had no idea existed before, because they don't want to go through all the riffraff and stuff. So again, in closing now, this is where I could do a little bit of ranting. My channel, it's a clusterfuck. It's not doing that good, and it kind of never really did. The only reason I'm still doing it is because I actually enjoy it, and I am making a little bit of gravy. A little bit of gravy on the mashed potatoes. My mashed potatoes are never dry. However, I don't like doing patch notes and going, they fixed the shotgun blast to be 12.7% less damage versus illegal. Like, I don't care. You might care, but the analytics show not really. And again, we could laugh and say that these videos don't do that well either. Not really any of my videos do well. So why this? Well, because of these I actually enjoy, right? I don't have to sit there and read off a script. I can just flap my gums 100 miles an hour and have no script whatsoever. Kind of give you something that may take 5-10 minutes to read, condense it in like 15-20 seconds, and then rant about nothing for the remainder of the 9.5 minutes that you would have spent reading this on your own anyways. It's just to kind of bring, like I said, some gaming news, predominantly from IGN, GameStop as well, or GameSpot as well. They're sort of like the, CNN, Fox News of the gaming world, right? So, minus the fake shit, for the most part. So, things happen in the gaming world. Most of it is uninteresting, at least to me. I can't read everybody's mind. So I figured, you know what? If my channel is going to be a dumpster fire and it's going to suck, I might as well have fun at it sucking. These videos I actually enjoy making, like I said. I'm not distracted playing a game, trying to show you some complicated Zelda dungeon puzzle, or how to defeat some Elden Ring boss, or do a walkthrough of, Resident Evil hardcore mad mode, or whatever it's called. I mean, yeah, those get the most views. They're very difficult, and I don't always have a means to constantly, on the daily, make those types of videos. I'm just not that good, and there's just not always that much to talk about. Gaming news, things going on in the world in general, there's always something going on. How important and exciting, that's debatable. So this is kind of a big deal to some, not really to some others. Another YouTuber made a quick video on this, and he's gotten over 200,000 views on that one video. Well, that's a little bit less how many views I get on my whole channel overall per month, right? So naturally, there are people that do care. So never say, well, who cares? Question is always, why care? Never say who cares, because clearly the people that you're saying who cares to care. Ask them why they do, okay? A little bit of wisdom on a Monday morning, Victoria Day weekend here in Canada. I don't know if you guys do that in the States. Probably not. Probably not. I think I'm just going to end it here. So again, when this update comes out, because this is a big deal, I am going to more than likely make a video saying, hey, Redfall finally playable offline. And the last piece of information I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry, is that the online functionality is still going to remain. So there's been some cutbacks, which is, by the way, why they axed it. So yeah, there you go. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying so desperately to make me somewhat relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up on the internet. This is a lot more than a happy feel-good moment of me seeing 3 likes on a video, which I normally don't even get. I usually get 1 or 2. I think it's a bot. It's always the same person. It's too good to be true. And if you didn't like the video, okay, go ahead. Give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half. I'll twist it. And I'll snap it off inside of your rectum. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, exactly, you know what's up. And if not, hey, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Remember, just you clicking on my video, you don't even have to like it. You don't have to watch the whole thing. I still get paid. I'm not getting paid Justin Bieber money, but or Justin Timberlake. Maybe I should change my name to Justin. Yeah. Anyhow, take care. Perhaps I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.